5-0 Arsenal absolutely tore Leeds apart. And yet this game had everything. Eze unveiled before kickoff, Timber and Gyökeres on fire, and a teenager stealing the spotlight. Oh, and a double injury scare to Saka and Ødegaard. Let's break this madness down. Honestly, this is the Gooner Pavilion, and this is Pavilion Debrief, where we will talk about what we saw in the game, what stood out for us, and also have you guys make your comments as well. We'll be doing this after each Arsenal game throughout the season. And honestly, for me, I think the Emirates was buzzing on Saturday evening. I could feel it. I wasn't in the stadium, but I could just feel the energy coming through the screen. It roar when Eze was announced before kickoff. It was spine tingling. It felt like a throwback to when legends arrive. Then the football, total dominance. And people are going to talk about the first couple of hours, but football is 90 minutes for a reason. Timber looked like he had never been away, and I think he's locking down that right hand side of the defense. Gyökeres bullied the back line, and Max Dowman on his debut. Ice in his veins. Ice in his veins. I've got to find a new nickname for him. But the injuries to Saka and Ødegaard, that's the cloud over this perfect night, right? Arsenal gave us a party, but it came with some worries, guys. So three key takeaways. Three key takeaways, guys. You want to stick around for this. Timber is back. I think for me, I like what I saw. It was not just his two goals, it was his energy, his movement, and his confidence was very, very showing in that game. It was unreal. He didn't play safe after the injury. He just went straight at Leeds. And I think he's a shoo-in to start that game against Liverpool. For Arsenal, Timber feels like a new signing all over again. And we've got some pretty good ones. So this just reinvigorates the squad. Couldn't get the word out. Second thing for me, Gyökeres is a game changer. I love his goal, the first goal, absolutely love it. I think that left-hand side has been underused for Arsenal, and it's now time to see us being productive on the left-hand side. His movement is filthy. Movement is filthy. Timed that run to perfection. He dragged defenders all over the place, bullied centre backs, and finished as a killer. Whatever you guys say, I know it's Leeds. True test against Liverpool. But I think we're seeing a player that is slowly getting into his own, and he could catch fire. He gave Arsenal a focal point we've been crying out for. I think he's going to change the way we attack. And as the more players just get used to him, I think the more explosive he's going to be. Number three, where do we go, guys? It's Max Dowman. Um, I guess it's one of those that you say, remember the name. But our Arsenal fans who've been following him from preseason, we know that this kid is the real thing. He's only 15. I can't even say that loud. He's only 15. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, teenagers are supposed to be nervous. I am around teenagers a lot of time. I've got nephews, and boy, the confidence this kid is showing in playing against men in the Premier League is absolutely outstanding. He wasn't faced with anything. He's one penalty now. I'm gonna start calling him the penalty assister now. Because it seems like every time he plays a game, he creates a penalty. So we might need one at Anfield. Wink, wink, Mikel Arteta. He linked the play well. He looked like he belonged. Hale End just keeps producing. And this lad could be next one we're all singing about. I'm curious to hear what the fans are doing now. What's the song that we're singing about Max Dowman? So what does this mean for Arsenal, guys? After the Leeds game, if Saka and Ødegaard are sidelined, it's a massive challenge. It is, no question about that. They're two of our best players on the pitch. But there's a silver lining, right? Because we've got depth. We've got depth in the squad. Timber stepping up, Gyökeres looking like the real deal. And we've got Eze. We've got Prince Eze to come in. And I think Noni Madueke started off well at the Emirates. And for those of you who think that Martinelli is done with the squad, I don't think so. I think Martinelli will play a lot of our away games because in those kind of games, you're going to need pace, transition, and counter attack. So I expect Martinelli to start against Liverpool. And I think Eze is just going to make us scary. I think it's going to make us scarier than we've ever imagined, guys. And that's it, guys. That's the Pavilion Debrief. Short, sweet, Arsenal 5-0 leads. A night of dominance, drama, and new heroes, guys. Now over to you. Who was your man of the match? I know Timber is getting all the um he's getting all the what's the word? I know Timber is getting all the praise. Let's stick with praise. Gyökeres, the kid, Waneri came and we didn't miss Ødegaard. I think he created some good touches. So drop it in the comments, guys. What's your best take for that first game at the Emirates? And I'll feature those in debrief. Anfield next, guys. Anfield next. But hit that subscribe button because the next one is going to be bigger. And also, guys, I do want to implore you guys to hit the notification bell as well because YouTube has changed things around. So if you hit that notification bell, as soon as we upload stuff, you get to see that as well. So, but more importantly, let's interact, let's engage, and we'll start to build up to Anfield game. So look out for that video. I will be looking to get a special guest. Hopefully we can get an Anfield or Liverpool supporter in that podcast as well. So on to the next one, guys. This is the debrief, Pavilion Debrief. See you soon.